Hello and welcome to a rare Alliance War video. We're going to try and be more consistent this season because I'm in a new alliance. I'm off what I called my break. And we're going to be doing our best for podium, I'm pretty sure. So, after Noon disbanded, or not disbanded, but kind of a lot of the members that I liked left, I went to Hippo for kind of a break season, but I still just wanted to be with some of my friends. And then Hippo disbanded last season, so I ended up here in Masked Titans. So I have a nice calm 5 fights this war. We're off to a great start. We throw a heavy into thin air. We have Onslaught against this Node 5 Yelena. Basically, the thing with Onslaught here is you want to just build your Neros even though they're not going to do any damage. Because you're going to build them to cash them out on the SP2, and that will do damage. It's a very safe matchup because Onslaught is very solid into Yelena. So I intercept with my SP2, and she's ticking down. Ideally, she doesn't go into Elim here, but if she does, it's no big deal. But it doesn't matter, because she's dead. So then, our next fight is going to be Node 14 Enchantress with Silk. And this fight's funny, I will say. This fight's humorous. So the plan here is to invul and take away her spells and then just bait SP3s to never have to deal with them for the rest of the fight. And that's not how... Everything is not what it seems. So she starts with triple green, which is okay because I'm just going to heavy counter because Silk's heavy puts the slow, which counteracts the unstoppable from the node. And here, I'm going to go for a heavy and then just hard block, but the AI is coded to... throw specials after they're knocked down. She gets an intercept spell, but I couldn't intercept in time. But here, I get a lucky triple purple when she refreshes her spells. So I'm able to take that down pretty easily and then get an intercept. And here, I'm going to go for a little bit of a revised version of the Silk SP3 combo because I don't want the ebb and flow to purify all my stuff while I'm in the middle of the combo. So it kills as the protection comes back, and we escape with our lives. But it doesn't even look like we did that bad because of new tower technology. Dude, towers are so bad, but whatever. They're helping with war because I don't have to use potions, and it looks embarrassing to end a fight at 20%. So here, we're turning on Suicide Masteries because we're using Bastion, known Recoil Merchant, against this Node 27. Yeah, 27 Captain Britain. Very easy fight. I just want to build 8 infection charges so that I can stop the hazard shift. The cold snap specifically, but also reduce the chance that I get Neros on me from Brit's own kit. Like, it's not going to be a 100% reduction like it is for hazard shift, but I want to reduce it as much as I can because it's Captain Britain. I don't want to get Nero shocked. It's very scary when you do. So we're just going to parry, medium. We're in poison phase, so I'm just going to use this to safely build up my infection charges. And also a fun thing with Bastion, I don't remember if it plays out in this fight, but Bastion interacts really well with Power Focus 2 and also Power Focus 1 because the power that he ends up the power that the node itself stops, Bastion steals with the power reroute. So that plus the disintegration, they're getting like no power, and Bastion's stealing all of that. So I throw an SP1 here. It does a very respectable amount of damage. It does about like 50%. So I'm gonna combo up to another SP1, and this one should kill. Nice. So I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna turn recoils back off because my next two fights are onslaught fights. Starting with this Maestro on node 36, which is One Eye Open and Hazard Shift, Bleed, and Incinerate. Onslaught is 150% resistant to Incinerates and Bleeds, so I'm not going to take any damage from either of those debuffs. And as you probably know, Onslaught likes getting incinerated and shocked, which is relevant for the next fight because he puts Neros. So my point here is to just kind of combo Maestro and yeah, just combo him and then turn all the Neros that I stack from the Incinerates on me, turn those into degens, and I'm just gonna heavy counter to keep them up the rest of the fight, and willpower heal from both damaging debuffs. And also, Onslaught's staying pretty far away from Maestro. This is a pretty bulky Maestro, being double ascended. I don't remember if he was rank 5 or rank 4 ascended. But since I'm staying away from him, I'm not taking a ton of damage from the cosmic radiation, but he dies before he dies right as he gets it, so it didn't even matter in the first place. And then the last fight we have is node 43 Sinister. This fight was a little weird. I was debating fighting with Bastion, but I ended up going with Onslaught. Partially because I didn't want to spend all the units to mastery swap again. Oh wow, I didn't change my special boost. Oops. So it's the same deal, but I do want to be careful, and I can't exactly heavy counter Sinister easily because he has a very quick recovery on his SP1. I tried to. I got a little sneaky, and I got a very ambitious heavy counter there. So Sinister's very happy to throw his heavy here. But I actually get the heavy counter down. And here I'm just trying to I'm trying to pause my stuff, but also I figure out that I can actually heavy counter that, his SP1. But here I go for the safer route, which is just relic into heavy. And I learned that as long as I'm not letting a ton of degens stack on me, I'm okay to tank like one at a time and let the incinerates and shocks heal me from willpower. But he's dead in a minute. Surprisingly, Onslaught good somehow. Anyway, war's still going on. I don't know how it's gonna go, but I think we're winning. So I'm gonna try and be more consistent with uploads for non-Genshin Star Rail stuff. But we'll see how that actually pans out. See you all next war.